Hello everyone, in this video we will continue our discussion on simple interest. If you haven't watched the first video on simple interest, please go and watch it. When sum becomes n times at simple interest, for suppose A given an amount of 20,000 to B, it became 5 times in 6 years. Find rate of interest. We know that amount is equal to principal plus simple interest. Here principal is 20,000. It became 5 times in 6 years. That is amount is 5p. Principal plus simple interest is PTR by 100. 4p PTR by 100. PP gets cancelled. 4 is equal to T 6 years into R divided by 100. R is equal to 400 divided by 6, which is 200 by 3, 66.66%. R is 66.6%. For calculating this, we have one formula, that is when sum becomes n times in t years, then R is equal to n minus 1 into 100 divided by t. See here n is 5, 5 minus 1 4 divided by 6 t into 100, which is 400 by 6, which is 66.66%. Using this formula we can calculate in less time. Similarly, when sum becomes n times at r% per annum simple interest, then t is equal to n minus 1 divided by r into 100. For suppose A given 20,000 to B and it becomes 2 times at 10% simple interest. For finding t is equal to n minus 1, 2 minus 1, 1 divided by r 10 into 100, that is equal to 10 years. That means here time t is 10 years. In 10 years it becomes 2 times of principal. We use these two formulas, that is r is equal to n minus 1 into t by 100 and t is equal to n minus 1 divided by r into 100 for calculating time and rate of interest when sum becomes n times. We have another type of problems in case of simple interest. Let's discuss about that type with an example. Suppose A has 24,000 amount, is given to B and C at 15% per annum for 2 years, to C at 10% per annum for 2 years. At the end of 2 years, he received 6,240 as simple interest. We have to find the amount given to B and C. Here A has 24,000 amount. He has given some amount to B and C at 10% per annum for 2 years and 15% per annum for 2 years and 10% per annum for 2 years. At the end of period, he received 6,240 as simple interest. Find the amount given to B and C. First, let assume amount given to B as x. That means amount given to C will become 24,000 minus x. We know that simple interest is given as 6,240. That is, simple interest in this case is x into 15% into 2 divided by 100 plus 24,000 minus x into 10% into 2 divided by 100. Total simple interest is 6,240. 30x plus 24,000 into 20, it will become 4,80,000 minus 20x. 100 goes to this side, that is 6,24,000. 30x minus 20x, 10x. 4,80,000 goes to this side, that is 6,24,000 minus 4,80,000, which will become 1,44,000. That means x is 14,400. That means amount given to B is 14,400. To see 24,000 minus 14,400, which is 9,600. That is A given 14,400 to B and 9,600 to C. We have a shortcut method for calculating this. We use alligation rule, that is, we first calculate net rate of interest, that is, here total simple interest for 2 years is 6,240. For 1 year it will become 3,120. For 1 year 3,120 divided by 24,000 into 100. 312 divided by 24. 24 into 1, 24, 72, 13. That is net rate of interest for 1 year is 13%. B 15%, C 10%. We use alligation rule. Net rate of interest is 13%. 15 minus 13, 2, 10, 13 minus 10, 3. 3:2. That is, A given an amount of 24,000 to B and C in the ratio of 3:2. 24,000 into 3 by 5 to B, that will become 14,400. For calculating C, 24,000 into 2 by 5, which is 9,600. We can use this alligation rule for solving this type of problems. That's all about the simple interest topic. In the next video, we will discuss about compound interest. After watching part 1 and part 2 on simple interest, try to solve these questions and comment the answer so that you get a complete idea about simple interest. These are the questions asked from previous year SSC exams.